Is local SEO over? Well, let's go through this 12-step story / process / plan that I've created to figure out how to navigate all of what Google is going through right now. Pretty much all SEOs are looking at it, getting similar opinions, and trying to pivot and adapt to what Google's doing. My name is Levi. I run a local SEO agency, specifically in the niches HVAC and now junk removal. We focus on conversion-based SEO. We don't get you ranking for random traffic, for blog posts, random stuff that doesn't convert into sales. That's all we care about. All we care about is making businesses more money. How am I navigating this with all this new data I'm learning? How am I pivoting? How am I going to handle this? This 12-step plan, I built it through sources like Matt Diggity, Jono Alderson, Kevin Indig, Google, SEMrush, and then YouTube videos and other sources. Pretty much people that are smarter than me that know every single element of SEO. I know what to do, how to do it, and how I do it, but you can always learn from other people. And it's good to see when your opinions agree with the highest level SEOs and most respected people in the industry. The landscape has changed forever. Google is an ad platform. They've basically told us that. Google doesn't care about the little guy. Not intentionally. They just got so much going on. They don't know what to do. So they end up squishing a lot of bugs, and we are those bugs. At least, actually, the affiliate SEO niche site guys were those bugs. Google's goal is to generate more revenue. That's their goal, to make more money. But like I said, they're scrambling. Their number one goal is to be and stay the best search engine, but with AI and Bing and Microsoft partnering with ChatGPT and OpenAI, they got so much going on. They are no doubt freaking out. This is Matt Diggity's statement he gave on YouTube 2 days ago, I guess. SEO should now be ignored as a traffic channel. Crazy statement to say as an SEO, right? And I agree with him. Google's algorithm says if you're not a mega authoritative website, DR90 plus, Reddit, or another partner with a back-end deal, or a paid advertiser, you're not allowed in the search results. This is huge. Like, think it from a local perspective, think from a product perspective. If you're not paying for it, you're not ranking. And then I have some crazy data going into products and like cost per click. We'll get into it. It's crazy. It doesn't matter if you've traveled the world, wrote for years, first-hand experience, travel blog, travel advice. It belongs to AI now and search generative experience. Travel bloggers and other such things, people were not surprised when Google's leak revealed their own specific ranking factor for being a small website. Similarly, it doesn't matter if you've bought and tested hundreds of air purifiers. It's now Forbes' job to recommend subpar products. That's such a good statement, and it's so true. Forbes is getting its vampire blood-sucking teeth into a few other industries that I'm not happy about, and I'll show you why and how and what to do about it. That said, despite all this, he still has hope. He feels for Google right now, which a lot of SEOs are super mad. I would be so mad if I lived off of affiliate sites and stuff like that. Google's got a lot going on. Essentially, that's what this is. They're getting sued. They got large language models trying to take the market share. But it gives him hope because he thinks Google will fix the algorithm. Not because they feel it's the right thing, because they'll be forced to. Or else they won't have the market share anymore. This is a graph from the growth memo. This is Kevin Indig. He is an insane SEO. He works with like e-commerce companies generally, people that sell products. This is some data he's got from Ahrefs showing, guess who it is? Reddit. Reddit's traffic just absolutely skyrocketing. And these are against the big boys. Facebook, Walmart, Amazon, Twitter. Pretty crazy to see something like that. So now with all of these new problems in AI and I don't know, just Google changing the game a lot, we got this new problem. It already existed, but now it's going to get so much worse. It's going to get so bad. And here's what it is. It's called a zero-click search. It's honestly pretty simple. It's exactly what you think it is. All of these. So a featured snippet, paragraph snippet, table snippet, video, blah, blah, blah. I won't say them all. Calculator, or like translating a language. You type something in Spanish, translates to English. Currency, I think they have. That you don't click on anything besides either immediately buying a product or like typing in your answer. The Google Map Pack is also a zero-click search. So in 2022, this is data from SEMrush. They ran a study and said 25.6, basically a quarter of all searches are zero-click. Makes sense. You get your answer question, you click people also ask, get a few other questions answered, and then you're done. right? Or you click on the Google Map Pack. This actually is a newer study. Someone else did a study and said like 60% of the searches in 2022 were zero click, and a lot of people disagreed. Another problem that is just absolutely horrific for a lot of people is synthesized results. These are not out yet, but a lot of really, really intelligent SEOs and people that navigate this landscape every day do much more research than me, think this is going to be a big deal. So Google will be able to create any search result for any question. It will understand concepts overall, like as a whole. Because of all the data it has, it will give you a custom result for every search you have. The example from the video is find me a nice place to stay that accepts pets with good food near with no more from an hour from the airport. Google will be able to spit out hotels with a list like that. There's no more travel websites trying to give you the best answer, no more blog posts describing the best hotel. Google will figure it out on its own with their AI. They don't have any need for blog posts anymore, at least not from you. Corporate companies, of course, are going to be writing blog posts, answering questions, getting ranking because they're DR90 plus. They're authoritative. Google needs that kind of knowledge. But those companies now get to determine somewhat what truth is because everyone searches Google. And if Google only ranks those companies, they get to pick the narrative. But they don't need HVAC companies to say how to change an air filter. It's essentially a useless page. Game over? Like, are we done as like local SEOs and all around in this landscape? Yeah. No, I'm just kidding. We don't quit that easily. Where should we invest our efforts? What is the cost per click? What is pay per click? Like, should we start investing in that area more? Because Google said they're an ad platform. Should we start paying for that? Yes and no. There's some data here from Kevin Indig again. So AOV stands for average order volume is going down compared to the cost per click is going up. So Google is basically squeezing every penny they can out of your profit margin. So that is very worrisome. Even from a local SEO perspective, pay-per-click ads are getting more expensive and you're not getting as much of a return because Google is realizing, okay, people are paying a lot for a water heater replacement. We're going to make that ad cost a lot. So no, not exactly. We don't want to be giving Google all our money. We don't want to invest all our time in that if we don't get the best ROI, return on investment. Here is a really good place to invest your money. It's called Google Guaranteed. A lot of business owners don't know about it. It's basically you verify your business, you say you're real, you give them their insurance, you give them background checks, all that kind of stuff, and they will put you at the top. It's a very good place to invest your money in. It's an ad, but it's different than pay-per-click. It's DTP, so direct to purchase. It's a zero-click search. It's a great place to be. The second best place to be is the Google Map Pack. This is where you want to be. If you're not in the top 3 for like your main keywords, you got to get working on that. This is the goal. All of my clients, the goal is to get them top 3 in all of their local areas. That's pretty much the perfect environment for a business. All of your areas are green like that. You're absolutely killing it in the space. And then organic. We want to show up first for organic search in every realm. So heating and air Los Angeles, we want to show up first if we're an HVAC company there. But there's a weird issue that's coming in. These are the things we need. Because we aren't writing blog posts anymore, getting organic traffic that way, boosting our site traffic, which anyways, those don't often convert into sales very well. We need an extremely clean and professional website. We got to beat people with the few variables we have. One is a website. If we have a crappy website, we're not going to do as good. Our call to actions must be much, much better than the other people. It needs to be clear. Old people need to understand your website. Clear service pages. So we need everyone that comes to our site to know exactly what we sell. No misinterpretation. It just needs to be simple and straight to the point, but it needs to look good. And then clear location pages. This is not exactly so someone goes to their site, see if they serve your area, because if you're showing up, they probably already do. It's more so that we have a location page for every single little area. So small areas. If you pick a town like Scottsdale, rank for north, south, east, west Scottsdale, and then little neighborhoods in between that. You want to show up first for those kind of keywords for your services. Google said authoritative sites are a big deal. Links are going to start costing a lot more money. And we need to build great, great links to our sites to get them higher authority. Here is a snippet from Best HVAC Companies Los Angeles. Google Guarantee. Boom, right at the top. This is where we want to be if we're a business. I believe in certain areas it costs from 60 to 300 a week. And then there's a sponsored section. Remember, this is going up, so we want to target those kind of keywords we want to rank for. So we don't just want to let our Google ads rip and spend tons and tons of money on things that won't convert as well. Google Map Pack, we better be there. We better be in the top 3. People also ask. That's a great section. People have a lot of questions. And then look who is here. Los Angeles is obviously a massive city, but Forbes is here. And US News, and then Angie's List, of course. But now these companies know that they can rank for anything they want anywhere on the internet. So they're going to start leeching into service industries, and now we're going to have to pay them for leads and to rank on their website. The way we can beat that is we can show up in small neighborhoods. We can show up in specific areas within Los Angeles instead of just trying to show up for the main keyword because it's going to be too difficult. We're not going to outrank Forbes. And that's essentially the video, guys. It's all changing. What's nice is we don't have to write blog posts anymore. Some people may disagree, but I am not investing in that. My company is not investing in that. We are only focusing on things that make our clients more money. Conversion based, essentially. If that's something you're interested in, especially HVAC companies, we see phenomenal results for those clients. Please reach out to me, book a call. It'll be the first link in the description. I hope this video helped. I hope it helps you understand what to do as a local business owner. If you want a more clear, in-depth guide, I can audit your site. Book a call. I love talking with you guys. I'm a real normal dude. The more people that reach out to me, the happier it makes me. Awesome. I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching.